major problem with Nigeria is our anyhowness, and it has crept so much into the system that you find a person doing a certain thing and you ask them why are they doing it, and they have no logical reasoning for doing it. It's because they're used to the system of anyhowness. I heard that one of the national exams in the country that is written by secondary school students was placed for 6:30 a.m. Secondary school students who are often at the age of 14 to 17. And my issue is, if you ask why the exam was placed for 6:30 a.m., there's most likely not a sense of logical explanation to why it was placed for 6:30 a.m. It's our anyhowness, because all it takes is for one person in that organization to say, I know this is how we've been doing it before, but we're in a different climate now. Security risk has increased in the country. Also, should a student really wake up by 5 a.m. to meet a 6:30 a.m. examination as a 15-year-old? Is their brain able to process all that they've read by 6:30 a.m. because it means that they have to wake up by 5 a.m.? Was any experiment done to put 3 students and say, we're going to test what is the best time to write this examination? Also, considering the economic situation of the country, a lot of the people who have to make that examination have to take public transportation. Were they put into consideration before that time of the exam was set? Again, it's our anyhowness. And now I'm seeing reports of people saying, I can't find my brother, I can't find my child, something happened to my child. And people in the comment section are writing, during our time, we wrote it 6:30 a.m. too. It's because you are so used to anyhowness, you think it is okay for things to be done anyhow. You're so used to suffering that you think it is okay for other people to suffer as well, when all we need to do is to change the system. We need to do things and say things with logical reasoning. When it is light banter, it is okay. But when it becomes real issues, can we lock into our cerebrum and think a little? Because this is a serious issue that would affect people's lives. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Honestly, this whole thing has really gotten me so angry. Do you know, like Annie just said, the anyhowness in this country is just unbelievable. First of all, I don't understand what is wrong with us as a nation. What is it that was done that has turned us to like slaves, that people cannot even stand up and talk? How are they putting 6:30 a.m. as time for your child to write exam? And you didn't think that you should fight that time? You should come out and say, no, all people want to, let's just do it, let it, just leave it, let there not be any trouble. Are you people okay? You know, I first of all saw that 6:30 like a skit where somebody, say that, JAMB is 6:30, and I woke up 9:30. So in my mind, I was like, this person, what's wrong with this person? He meant to say maybe JAMB is 10, so how can JAMB be 6:30? Only for me to start seeing it in other handles, people talking about it. And apparently it's not even recently that it started, it's just what has happened recently that has brought this whole thing, to the fore. Are you people okay? What kind of human beings are you? You cannot even stand for your children, your own biological children. You cannot even stand for them. You cannot protect them. You cannot make demands on their behalf. You rather want to be slaves. You are busy praying. You're going to churches. You're going to mosque. You're going to shrine. You're busy praying, but you cannot stand up and speak for your children. How are they putting 6:30 a.m.? When will the child leave house? And for me, the other one, I just pray, I've been praying, God, please let this girl be found. But I cannot imagine the irresponsibility of some parents and the anyhowness of our people. Because the thing is that most people think the thing that happened to other people can never happen to them. Oh, the bad things don't happen to them. That's why you see somebody come out and say, oh, I never thought Nigeria will happen to me. Who are you that Nigeria will not happen to you? So you think you're better than the other people Nigeria has been happening to. Otherwise, you've seen a lot how on this thing, what do I call it? How people are being taken away. People enter buses, people enter taxis, people are taken away. How, first of all, they put the exam 6:30. You cowardly kept quiet. You didn't protest. You decided your child is going to go to another area to go and sit so that they will go early, which, okay, understandable. And none of you could follow that child. You couldn't leave whatever busy schedule you are doing to follow that child. Haven't you heard of the number of children that are being stolen? You couldn't carry your child and follow your child and go and sit down there to go to this friend's place so that they will sit down there and write the exam. You just left this child on the street. He has come to a place. My daughter came home for the Salah holiday. For the number of days she was at home, I was not comfortable. I remember she said she was going to go buy something at a shopping mall. I had to call the housekeeper and they went with her. My brother was even saying that who is going to go? I say, Oga, for me, I always believe it's better to be safe than sorry. I will rather take all the precaution. If you like, laugh at me. I don't take chances. When I see anything happen, I'm always thinking I will be the next victim. And I always tell people, I say, look, it takes 1 second. When that thing happens, you'll not be doing hard. I know. I would rather do all the things that I can do. Even if it then happens, I will know in my own this thing to say that, okay, I did everything possible. It still happened. Rather than for me to sit down and be saying that I didn't do all the things I was supposed to do. Haba, with even adults are getting missing. It's not even about children. Adults are entering vehicles. You don't see them. You're having there are cannibalism ring. People who are eating people. They are selling people and chopping people and selling their parts. There is the one of organ trafficking ring. The ones that are they are carrying people's liver, heart, whatever to do organ trafficking. Then there's the one that are using juju to make money. That babalawo and whatever. With all of this one, you are allowing your child to be walking about freely because you cannot take a day off. You cannot follow that child. And then when they are talking about this thing that, oh, why is JAMB setting exam? Some, I don't even know what to call them. Some Nigerians are coming to say, during their time, they did the same thing. Oh, if you cannot go out see something to write exam, then you should not be writing JAMB. I don't blame them. There are people that suffer, head one kill them, and they want other people to suffer with them. It's actually just such a shame that we feel suffering. Everybody must suffer. We don't have the mentality that the suffer I have suffered, I must prevent it for the next person not to suffer. And yet, every day we say we are religious. We go to mosque. We pray 5 times a day. We go to church. We will do service 7 times a week. Yet our heart is as wicked can